while I've got this here, I figured I'd do a quick little video on my 8 terabyte build. Right now we're using the Batocera Club theme. This build's got 120,000 games in it. All the major MAME arcade games, all the classics, Atari, 5200, 2600 ST, 7800 Lynx. It's got all the full Atari Jaguar ROM set, ColecoVision, all of Commodore, like thousands of Commodore games, Amiga, the best Scum VM games, all the point and click, Full Throttle, Monkey Island, all that. All the classics like Vectrex and Television, Odyssey. Over 700 MS-DOS games, which is great. 278 Xbox. You got everything in here, all the good stuff. Area 51, Armed and Dangerous, Baldur's Gate, Blitz the League, Blood Rain, obviously Halo 1 and 2, Def Jam Fight for New York, Fight Night, the really great boxing games, Half-Life 2, really great collection in here, Hitman, Silent Assassin, and Blood Money and Contracts. I love the Hitman games. Triforce, you got the Triforce games on here. PC Engine, TurboGrafx, 4,600 NES games from the original NES. Not just the originals from the American, but the Famicom, Homebrew, hacks, thousands of hacks. Game Boy, full 1,200 Super Nintendo, which includes hundreds of hacks and mods. Almost 500 Nintendo 64. About 400 GameCube. All the best titles. Every title you can think of that you loved is going to be on here. Just really great collection. Over almost 600 Nintendo DS, 300 Wii, all the best Wii, 150 3D Nintendo 3DS. The top 24 Wii U games, 204 Switch. You name it on here. You think of a Switch game you really love, it's going to be on here. From the BioShock games to Blaster Master to the all the various Mario games, Final Fantasy games, Hyrule Warriors, the Lego games are great. Lego City Undercover, DC Super Villains, Jurassic World, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Golf, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, all the Zelda titles. 3DO, great collection of 3DO and CDI. Really great collection of Open Beats of Rage. You do have Steam on here, so you can install your Windows and Linux Steam games, which is really nice. The completed Thomas Wave ROM set, complete Mega Drive Genesis, plus hundreds of hacks. Over 100 Sega CD, the complete Sega Model 2 ROM set, 260 Saturn games, all the best. The complete Sega Model 3 ROM set, which is it's got great titles, really great Lightgun titles like Jurassic Park Lost World and Star Wars Trilogy Arcade, as well as LA Machine Guns. 327 Dreamcast, all the best Dreamcasts. The complete Naomi ROM set, the complete Sega Hikaru ROM set, the complete Naomi 2 ROM set. Then the Sinclair lineup, Neo Geo. Almost 1,000 PlayStation games. All the best PlayStation games. Anything you can think of is here. They made about 2,500 to 3,000 PlayStation, so you have almost half of the entire catalog. Everything is here that you can think of, from Civilization to Command and Conquer to Crash Bandicoot to Time Crisis 1 and the second Time Crisis on here. Great Lightgun games. PS2, 628 PS2 titles. You've got everything. 18-wheeler, Ace Combat, 4 and 5 and 0. Everything, all the Armored Cores. Just you name it, it's on here. Call of Duty. It's just Deus Ex, one of my all-time favorite games. Devil May Cry, 1 and 2. the Dragon Ball Z games, you know, you name it. Fatal Frame 1, 2, and 3. It's all on here. Final Fantasy 10, 12, you know, 11, 13. I mean, sorry, 12. You know, just everything. Then over 500 PSP games. Once again, all the best. You know, just like on PS2 with, you know, you got multiple versions of all the God of War games, all the Ace Combat games, the Armored Core games, BlazBlue, you name it. It's all on here. Pretty much anything you can think of is here. And then PS3, a great 180 game collection for PS3. Everything you can think of, from the Assassin's Creed games, Bayonetta, Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, Blitz, the League 2, you know, Borderlands, Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, you know, Cabela, everything. You know, it's an incredible collection. Doom 3, great game on here. Diablo 3, Fear 1 and 2, Far Cry 3 and 4, and Blood Dragon. You name it. The newer Hitman games like Absolution, Medal of Honor, Metal Gear Solid 5, you know, Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, MotoGP, Need for Speed, just great collection. Resident Evil 5 and 6, Saints Row 2 and 3, the Silent Hill games, the full collection, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, House of the Dead 3 and 4, and Overkill, Time Crisis Rising Storm, which has both Time Crisis 4, Time Crisis Rising Storm, and also Dead Storm Pirates. Just incredible collection. And then, you know, additional collections. We have everything separated into individual folders for all your favorites. You can always add more. Have all the trackball games also separated, 66 trackball games, going all the way up to Golden T4 2006. It's a great collection. 303 Lightgun games. You know, all the various, you know, favorite 174 pinball games and tables. You name it, it's on here. So if you have any questions, feel free and shoot me a direct message or an email, or check out my website, retronightgaming.com. Thanks a lot for watching.